Hi, welcome to Microeconomics. This is question number 18 from chapter 18. In this question, we have a production function and we have production that depends on the level of labor. And notice that the production function exhibits a marginal, diminishing marginal product of labor, meaning that as we increase the amount of labor, productivity decreases, right? Especially when we move from beyond 100 level of labor. To draw the marginal product curve, remember that marginal product, MP, is equal to change in output over, so change in output, Q, over change in input, L. I usually sometimes use small q for input, but here we have labor, so I will use labor. So we can pick up any 2 points, so I'll pick up this point and calculate the slope between them. So the slope would be equal to 200 minus 0 over 100 minus 0. So we have 2. So marginal product is 2, and we use the same procedure between. Can't pick up any other 2 points, but it's easy to do it with these 2 points. So 300 minus 200, I will just write it down right away. Difference is 100 divided by 300 minus 100. So we get 200. So we have 1/2, 0.5. To graph the marginal cost curve, so up to 100 units of labor. So notice that over here we have units of labor. Marginal product of labor is equal to 2. And then as we move beyond 100, it goes down to 1/2. And this will continue up to 300 units of labor. 300 units of labor right here. Check your answer. Okay, we have it. Now, to draw the marginal cost curve, you need to be a little bit more careful, because sometimes people confuse the axes in here. On the horizontal axis for the marginal cost curve, we have Q, quantity of output. So this is output. And over here we have marginal cost on the vertical axis. So output is given on the vertical axis right here, so we need to be careful. So to calculate marginal cost, we need first to calculate total cost. Remember that marginal cost is equal to change in total cost over change in quantity of output, right? So now to produce 200 units of output, we need 100 units of labor. Each unit costs us $4. So total cost is 4 multiplied by 100 to produce 200 units of output. To produce 0 unit of output, total cost is equal to 0. Therefore, marginal cost between this level of output, 0, and this level of output is equal to 400 minus 0 divided by the level of output divided by 200. And notice that in this example, marginal cost is equal to average cost because we have this straight line. So marginal cost will be equal to 2. And we do the same thing for this section. So it would cost us 1200 to produce 300 units or 300 units of output. Why 1200? 300 units of labor multiplied by 4. And we know it will cost us 400 units of $400 to produce 200 units of output. Now, change in total cost is 800. Change in output is 300 minus 200. So we have 100. So marginal cost is equal to 8. Now, when we draw the marginal cost curve in here, remember that over here we have on the horizontal axis, we have output, Q. So from 0 to 200, 0 to 200, marginal cost is equal to 2. From 200 to 300, marginal cost is equal to 8. Two, and then 8, and then 300. Check your answer. Okay, we have it. The confusion comes. Notice that in this particular example, we have 300 units of output and 300 units of labor. This might be different for other examples. When you do other examples, you might have different numbers in here, so be careful with that. The remaining part is pretty easy. So this firm, if the price of output is equal to $3, remember the profit maximizing condition. So the profit maximizing condition, marginal revenue, should be equal or higher than marginal cost. So $3, this company shouldn't produce beyond 100 units because marginal cost is equal to 8. So marginal revenue, which is the price, you're getting $3, but each additional unit will cost you $8. So it doesn't make sense to produce beyond 200 units of output. However, you can make profit by producing up to 200 units, because on this section, each unit marginal cost will cost you $2 and you're receiving $3. Therefore, this company will be maximizing profit by producing up to this level. Notice that, because it's constant, this will be the profit maximizing condition. So you will be using 100 units flavor, and of course we'll be producing 200 units of output. So the profit maximizing level of output is, you get it from here, it's 200. Here we go.